Welcome to the ANNiverse. We invite you to go boldly beyond the limits of space, time, and conceptions. What if discomfort was just a thought? Change would happen in an instant. Could there be more than meets the eye? Join Anne Grutman and Bart Vanderbruggen to uncover ANNiversal secrets at warp speed. For you are nothing less but star material.
Welcome.
Okay. Welcome.
Welcome, Bart.
Yeah. The ANNiverse. Take us away, Captain Anne.
Yes, what's the ANNiverse?
Wow.
I suppose the ANNiverse, I know what it is, even I know it and I don't know it because it's still evolving and it changes every day.
It's fast.
It's fast, it's changeable, it's not concrete. And do you say concrete in English, or does it just mean beton? I don't know.
Beton.
It's not specific. Yeah, that's what I mean.
We are in a special part of the world, and
Yes.
they don't all speak English in this part of the world. So we are trying to make it understandable for everybody.
Yes. So if something's not quite right, you can all send a message below the video, and I will learn from it. That's also the ANNiverse.
The ANNiverse is ever evolving.
Yes, and it's not only me; it's also you. It's everywhere.
So I have
because you will look at my ANNiverse from your perspective, and you will see different things that I can see.
Okay, can see.
Can see. Yes, man.
This is gonna be difficult. No, it's a nice idea to have a space inside me, or be in a space that's ever evolving and discovering new things, has everything in it. Anything in it.
Anything.
Anything.
You can be anything.
You can be anything.
That's also what I want to bring to people, that you can. That's something I really learned especially the last few months, that you can really be anything.
Anything.
It's also how I do my job.
Anything. I think you should.
Anything. I'm anything.
You make t-shirts of it.
Yes.
Anything.
I'm an anything.
In the ANNiverse.
Be anything in the ANNiverse.
So
you're welcome to be anything in the ANNiverse.
I'm sitting on I'm actually sitting on a table where a plant was on, a cookies were on it, but I'm sitting on a table. But I'm sitting on a question like, why isn't it the universe instead of the ANNiverse? Well,
I just said to you that you will see your ANNiverse from your perspective, and it's the ANNiverse because it's the universe, of course, but it's seen from my point of view, from my perspective. Okay. So then it becomes the ANNiverse.
Yeah. And you should.
And for you, it will be the Bartiverse.
The Bartiverse. But I love the ANNiverse. So if I'm in the ANNiverse, I'm kind of like in your space, or my space seen through your eyes. So I see other opportunities and other evolvements, other greatness in that than when I would see it with my Bartiverse eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I feel where the ship could go.
And it's also energy. It's about energy I feel, and there's usually a lot of energy that I feel, and I feel this excitement about who I am and about who we are, and I feel like I always say I want to infect other people with that same energy. Because, as I say, anything is possible, and a lot more is possible than you can think of. And this thinking is, we don't use our thinking like we should.
Yeah. Let's roll out the ANNiverse. And to be able to do that, we need probably our voice to speak out certain things. Because if you speak things out, then they become a reality. So that's something you have in your mind. So when you make a word of it and really vocalize it, it becomes real in the world. When I say to you, anything can happen, then I make a statement in the open air.
Exactly.
And shouldn't I let's I know you're a voice coach and a voiceover, one of the most famous voice coaches in the Western European half round of the world.
Well, one of the most asked voiceovers in
one of the most
Belgium.
asked, yeah. And the Netherlands and Germany.
No.
Oh, it doesn't matter. So so you use your voice a lot.
I do.
And we all do. And when we speak out things become reality.
Mm-hmm.
So it's important to use it right. I can imagine we need to warm up the engine before we start producing reality, with our mouth.
We need to warm up the engine.
The throat engine and
oh yeah, you mean literally like do voice exercises before you like do a warming up before you like before I do
curious.
A voiceover?
I'm curious because I saw some interesting instrument on your desk. Let me get it. One moment. I saw something, and it looks like it's looked like this. Let me show it to the camera. Oh, and now I'm doing all these things. It's kind of like a tube, and it's flexible. And I don't know what to do with it, but I can imagine if you bring it down your throat, you could suck up
more air to speak. I don't think that would be really good idea to stick it in your throat. No, really, it's not. No. It's not. No, it doesn't go in your ears or in your nose. Do you want to know what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
I can imagine several things with.
So it's something to warm up your voice with. It's called the 𝘃𝑚'Vox, but actually you have to use it in combination with a bottle.
So the 𝘃𝑚'Vox.
It's a bottle with, and you have to fill the bottle with water. And then when you blow on the pipe, when the pipe's in the water, there's some resistance. You create resistance because of the pressure of the water. And because of that pressure, your vocal cords get training.
Okay.
So you have to blow into it or sing a song like that, and then you can train your vocal cords. You can actually, it's called 𝘃𝑚'Vox. You can relax your vocal cords. So it's 𝘃𝑚'Vox. Yeah.
𝘃𝑚'Vox.
But you can also do it a different way. Well, without the 𝘃𝑚'Vox machine.
I'm gonna put some water in it. Try it.
You can try it. Yeah, much. But the side where the elastic band is the bottom, and the other one's the top. And then you have to put it in your mouth, and you have to sit straight but relax. And you go, you do like that. You blow.
What do I do? Well, with this side in the bottle?
Yes.
Okay.
No, but not fully.
Okay.
Oh no, it's the other way around.
All right.
But it doesn't matter so much.
Can I put my mouth around it? Now you have
so
to.
you put it just to where the rubber band is, and then you put it in your mouth, and you do like a, you blow, and your cheeks should be loose.
Like loose, like.
No, just loose, just relaxed. Yeah, exactly. And you can produce different, you're already putting it very low into the bottle. So if you put the tube in low, then it's for low notes. And if you put it in higher, it's for higher notes. If you want more training, you have more pressure, so you lower the tube. And if you can do this like several times a day, but never more than like 2 minutes, and your voice will be, if you have mucus on your vocal cords, for example, it will relax, it will clear away the mucus, and it will.
My mucus is now in the tube, in the bottle. So
I will clean it professionally.
Okay. Very
Yeah.
good. Nice exercise. What do you else do to warm up the voice?
Well, if you don't have this 𝘃𝑥𝑐𝗏 tool,
𝘃𝑥𝑐𝗏.
you can just go like this. I hope this is not too loud. You do. Oh, I had no. Of course, now I can't. And it creates the same effect. You can like. And so on.
I'm fascinated by the way your lips are trembling. I just thought of something. It makes you conscious of what comes out of your mouth, and the fact that you're using a portal like the portal of your throat and your voice cords.
Mm-hmm.
When you are conscious of the fact that you train them or prepare them to speak something into the world, I can imagine that you are also more aware of what you are going to say. So preparing your voice makes you more aware of that, the fact that you have a portal in which you produce sound and produce words, and you are mindful of what you bring into the world. It's a very nice idea.
I've never thought about it that way, but
kind of voice yoga or something.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, people just speak out things. They shout at each other, they make sounds, they sigh without even thinking about it. And they're producing constantly words and thoughts into verbalizations and not even be conscious of it. So if you are aware of what you speak out or what you do and with which part,
mm-hmm.
I think you could be more mindful to it, and it can be more powerful then.
Yes. I especially got conscious about it when something went wrong, which is mostly how it works. When my children were very small, they got colds a lot, and I got infected. This is my best part, but it's also my most vulnerable part. So when I get ill, then it's in this area,
mm-hmm.
which to me is not a coincidence. And so I got a sore throat, and I couldn't really speak very well. So I went to how do you say this in English? A logopedist, well, someone, a voice trainer, let's say. And she told me about like breathing with your belly.
Mm-hmm.
You don't actually breathe with your belly, but she told me she told me how to breathe so you don't damage your voice,
mm-hmm.
because actually your breathing is the motor of
mm-hmm.
what comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Through your breathing, your voice gets powered.
Yeah,
gets empowered, and so it's more a question of breathing and of how you use your air than talking.
Yeah,
because when people when we have problems with our voice, we very easily start shouting, and that's just
mm-hmm.
you shout here. You don't, and this is not where the power lies.
Mm-hmm.
The power lies in your belly and your breathing.
Yeah.
And then I got conscious about it,
of how the engine works.
Yes.
Yeah. So the engine of the spaceship in which we fly into the Anniverse is the breath. That's the and the air is the what do you call it? The gasoline or something, or
yeah, I guess.
And the voice is the burning and the making it real, and the real push.
The voice is like, if you have a guitar, you have the strings of the guitar as your are your vocal cords, and you play them with. So the case of the guitar, the inside of the guitar is your breathing system.
So when it comes together, you have an engine in which you are able to connect with the world, but to
mm-hmm.
go around into the universe and to create.
Yeah.
And to create. And nice. So now I have an idea where to find my power to go around in the Anniverse.
Yeah, if you're not, for me, I don't really think about it so technical.
No.
But it has to do, through working with my voice, I learned that this is where your power lies. When you're, mostly people have problems with their voice when they are not standing in their own power. And your power, I can, so it's really like here.
Mm-hmm. Where?
Like your underbelly.
Okay.
For me, and I catch myself talking wrongly at times, and what I mean is when I feel I'm here, like when I'm really excited, I tend to speak with a higher volume, and then I feel, oh, I got to come down again, and I got to talk from my underbelly.
Yeah.
So it has to, when you're not centered, then you will have trouble speaking. You will sound lighter. You're gonna drink from the bottle.
Yeah,
now.
you can use it as a refreshment.
Yes, exactly. This is it's an old bottle. I would not drink the water from that bottle.
There will not be a podcast for another 3 weeks because
we
are sick.
Yes.
Good. Let's see what happens then.
Yeah, we'll have to do a podcast on germs or bacterias or.
Thank you, Anne, for opening the Anniverse.
You're welcome, Bart.
Let's discover some more what's in the Anniverse is created and how it expands in the coming episodes.
Yes.
I love the way before we had a little talk and you had a nice finishing. But you can you can find anything about the Anniverse on the internet, of course. The links are in the comments and the bios and up there and down there and probably there and there. It depends.
They're everywhere.
They're anywhere.
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 They're anywhere.
You can find them anywhere. So I will do the sounds and you do the ending.
And I do the ending. Okay. The end.
And with ANND.
ANND. Yeah.
Let's do it.
I will do it in graphics.
How is it in the commercials you do?
In
the end with
there's no
with ANND.
More on www.ANND.be.
How is it in a really, like, if you have to make a commercial for like I don't know, something very nice, warm alcoholic drink. It's smooth like ANND.
ANND.
Ooh, boom. Geweldig.
Wat, hè?